So we're at the Mayflower Cruise Terminal in Southampton, but we're not getting on a cruise ship, we're getting on an ocean liner. So we're on board
Queen Mary too.
in a very windy but sunny Southampton. We're in King's Grill, the buffet. Got a little bit of a sushi selection going on there and a little bit of beef. Look really nice. We've got specialty dining tonight, our first night on board. So I didn't want to go mad. So I just thought, yeah, nice little bit of sushi from the buffet will be ideal. We've been booked into steerage for this cruise. We've decided to go for an inside cabin because we're only going across to Le Havre 3 nights and it seemed pointless spending the money on a balcony for this trip, really. So we thought we'd save a bit of money getting an inside cabin. But I tell you what, for an inside cabin, it's lovely and bright.
It's fab. It's fab.
There's plenty of floor space.
Love the decor, especially the 1920s lamps behind us.
Yeah, the nice traditional touches. It's yeah, I really like it. Loads of storage. Bathroom's slightly dated, but it's perfectly adequate for what we need. So
I think I was surprised how good it looked, to be honest, because everyone had been saying how dated it was, but this room seems to be absolutely fine.
I like it. I wasn't sure because we've kind of got out of the habit of booking inside cabins, and I wasn't really sure, even though it's only 3 nights. But no, I'm quite pleased with it. Loads and loads of storage, loads of drawers and hanging space and that, and a little desk. It's great. We're all dolled up. We're in the lift. We're going up to the restaurant. Really looking forward to something to eat and drink, actually. Drink especially.
Yeah.
So we've come into the steakhouse at the veranda. It's very nice in here, very posh. I thought actually wearing the suit, I've gone for the grey suit tonight, grey tie. I thought I might be a little bit overdressed, but I'm not at all. Everyone's all dressed up tonight, even though it's not a formal night.
Let's try some of this. That is absolutely delicious.
I've got an Argentinian Malbec, which was $16 for this glass. So I'm not going to be drinking a ton of those, that's for sure. I've got the duck breast starter, and it looks really, really lovely. It's so well presented. That bread is absolutely delicious. It's really, really soft and a little bit sweet. Tastes really buttery. So good. The wine's very nice as well. I think I might have another one with dinner, and then it's going to be cocktails. I think we'll go and find somewhere to have a cocktail. I'm really looking forward to this steak next.
Wow.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of meat going on there, isn't there?
There is quite a lot of meat going on there.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, so we do have chicken and fish and vegetarian.
Just going to get a bit of Béarnaise.
So I've just cut some chunks off that meat there in the middle, and honestly, it's just the knife just sliced through it like butter. It's unbelievable. But let's check out the mashed potato. You know I like mashed potato. Oh my god, that is so buttery. That's lovely. Really, really nice.
Well, the sharing cheesecake looks pretty good.
Yeah,
doesn't
it looks amazing. We went for the baked New York cheesecake for 2, and yeah, it looks absolutely stunning.
It does, doesn't it?
Don't know what to say other than the fact that that is delicious. It is a very nice, very dense, very creamy baked cheesecake. It's really cool in here. We've come into the Queen's room. We're going to have a couple of drinks and watch a bit of the dancing. That was a good night, wasn't it?
It was a great night.
Great embarkation day. On the ship really quickly, and yeah, had a little explore. Had some really nice food tonight. That steak was absolutely incredible, wasn't it?
Was
and the amount of food we ate was amazing. Couple of music venues, really good music venues tonight. Really enjoyed it. It was a really good night. But we're going to get back to the cabin now, and we'll see you bright and early for a really nice breakfast. Are you mumbling to yourself
Yeah, I am.
about what you're going to eat?
Well, I was going to go for eggs Benedict, but they've got avocado on toast, so might have to do that this morning.
Wow. My breakfast looks absolutely stunning, actually. That looks like the perfect English breakfast, doesn't it? I think that's going to be good.
I got the avocado on sourdough toast, and it actually looks like it's come with a little poached egg as well, so moment of truth, yay! Woo.
We're in the grand lobby. That was a good breakfast, wasn't it?
Delicious, yeah, and I got a proper brew.
Nice bit of black pudding. Good to get in there when we did, because it's really busy now. There's a big long line of people
It was a massive
waiting
line.
to get in. It got busy really quickly, but it was good when we went in. Nice window seat. But yeah, like I say, we're in the grand lobby. We're going to go and see if we can find some merch. So we've just come out the shop. It's the back end of the shop just there, and I've been making some purchases. But we've come out into Sir Samuel's, the little coffee shop. So we'll have a drink here.
Look at this. He got me up early this morning for breakfast, and now he's dead to the world.
Little sunny spot.
It's very relaxing.
It's a bit breezy. It's a bit breezy out here, and I keep getting sprayed with water. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't think it's spray off the sea. We're moving really slowly, aren't we? We're quite high up here on deck 7. So we've come into King's Corn Buffet for coffee. The coffee machine's over there. It's nice coffee actually. It's ideal, but yeah, it's quite peaceful in here at the moment because we're between meal times. We just found this Queen Mary 2 ship model. It's amazing. The detail on it is fantastic. Yeah, one thing we noticed actually is the promenade deck is actually quite high off the water. The hull goes really high before you actually get to the promenade. Much higher than I think than a normal cruise ship. How's your salad?
Very enjoyable. Because we didn't want to eat too much because we're doing the afternoon tea later, so tiny bit of salad is enough really.
I've gone for a bit of a raw fish fest, to be honest. We've come down to the Queen's room to get ready for our afternoon tea. We thought we'd better come down early, and we were actually 45 minutes early.
We don't want to miss it.
We don't want to miss it. There's a lot of people coming in though.
There are.
Starting to, the crew are starting to set up, aren't they? And there's a lot of people starting to come in.
It's
so
not just us.
I think closer to the time, it's going to really fill up. 10 minutes later, and it's a lot fuller. In fact, it's nearly completely full. All the tables are being laid out. Really looking forward to this.
We've done a bit of table hopping.
Yeah, we've done a bit of table hopping, but we're sat on a table right at the front now, just the two of us. How's your tea? Nice?
Yeah, I thought we were pretty good only getting 2 sandwiches.
Coronation chicken is what I got there, and the shrimp, little mini shrimp bun. It's quite nice, isn't it? They're really nice sandwiches. That shrimp one has got a lot more flavours going on in there than I expected. Let's try my coronation chicken. Lovely, they're really nice. I'm not actually a tea drinker. The only time I'll ever have tea is with an afternoon tea, because it just seems like the right thing to do. Coffee for the morning, but tea for an afternoon tea.
Sir, things for you?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. If that's not clotted cream, I'll be very disappointed.
I don't think it is.
It's not clotted cream? That's outrageous. Bit of strawberry jam first. I can't tell you how disappointing that is, not to be clotted cream. Cunard, I am disappointed. I thought your afternoon tea was supposed to be something special, and that is a real letdown. But I'll eat it. It's not that bad.
These are the only seats which will allow you to view the show.
We've come in to see the planetarium. We didn't book, but we managed to get some seats. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be quite a good show, isn't it?
So,
Now we've come down into the chart room for a drink tonight. First time in this bar.
try somewhere different.
Yeah. Well, this is very nice. String trio playing right in front of me. A nice big Negroni and a few snacks. Lovely. So I've got a chicken lollipop, little shrimp thing, and a spring roll. Spicy shrimp. Yeah, I wasn't quite ready for food yet, but seems a shame to waste them. So we finally made it to the Britannia dining room. The menu looks really good actually, and I'm going to go for salt beef and horseradish hash, I think, and a Chateaubriand. I'll tell you what, that last drink I had, we got chatting to another couple, didn't we? So we didn't film it, but that last drink I had in the chart room was absolutely delicious. I want to go back and have another one of those.
Just these seafood salads for starters and the chickpea tagine. I'm trying to pick stuff that's a bit lighter.
These rolls are actually really lovely. They're so soft.
I got the seafood cocktail and it is actually full of
looks
seafood.
really nice.
Because I've got little mussel on the top as well.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
Sometimes with these things you don't get any seafood, do you? And it's small, which I'm greatly happy about.
I've got the salt beef and something hash. It's really quite. Oh, that's an egg. That's what that is. Look at that. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I don't think I read what I ordered on the menu very well. That's lovely. Oh my God. That is really delicious.
It's chickpea tagine.
Chickpea tagine.
Yeah, but I bet it tastes really good. I bet it tastes really good. And it is. Oh, it's quite spicy. It's got kick to it.
Yeah. I like it. I like a tagine. If it's done well, they're usually really flavourful, aren't they?
You like my lamb tagine?
Yeah.
You have to say that.
So I went for the Chateaubriand. It looks lovely, smells lovely. I just said that if the main course is as good as the starter, then it's going to be up there as one of the best main dining room meals I've had in a while. That is lovely. Cooked perfectly. Really hot. So you just went for a boring bit of ice cream.
It's not boring, it's mint chocolate chip. Everyone should try some mint chocolate chip.
Is it focused now?
Yeah.
I can move my souffle into the light to get a nice photo. Smells lovely. I didn't get on film him pouring the sauce into the middle of it.
Not enough? You want some more?
No, no, that'd be perfect. Thank you very much. That looks delicious. Oh, that looks
wow.
nice.
Get mango, truffles, and chocolate.
Oh, I'll have one of the mango ones, please.
mango?
Yeah, lovely.
Can I have one of these ones at the end? Yeah, I'll have a mango one as well, please. That's
Lovely,
great.
thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Thanks. Let's try this souffle. It smells delicious.
What do you have this evening?
Oh, that ramekin is absolutely red hot.
I'd like truffle and chocolate to me, please. Yeah.
Oh my god. That is so lovely.
Mango, truffle.
Well, I have to say, they've done really well. All 3 courses have been perfect. And that is lovely.
Thank you very much.
That was another really good day on QM2. That meal we just had was absolutely stunning.
It was
to
very
be honest.
good for a dining
For
room.
for a main dining room meal, it was perfect.
Delicious.
Exactly what you'd expect, really. It was a good day. It was a really nice day, really chilled out. We've had a good explore of the ship. We've got a day in port. We're docking in Le Havre tomorrow, so we've got an excursion. So hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you bright and early for a very early breakfast, probably in the buffet in King's Court in the morning. See you then. Morning. Morning. It's still quite dark outside, it's quite early. We're up in the King's Court buffet. We're just going to grab a quick bite to eat and a drink before we head out on our excursion. Quite looking forward to going out today. Amazing. It's going to be a really warm afternoon, I think, but it's still early, only about 9 a.m, isn't
I
it?
think that's why we're whispering.
And it's and it's really lovely and warm. Beautiful sunny day. It's going to be lovely. But this is stunning here, this building. We're out on an excursion to the
Benedictine Distillery and Etretat.
there you go. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day, I think. It's an absolutely amazing building. The architecture is stunning, the detail of it. But I think we need to carry on with our tour guide. She's leading us through. It's very interesting. That's a nice big bottle. That's where we were just down there, down in that courtyard. It's quite detailed. Oh, smelling. Stinky.
Tasting time.
Yeah, I think we're going for some tasting. We've done our sniffing. Now we're going to taste some
This is the fun
alcoholic
bit.
beverages. Oh, it smells strong. I haven't tasted it yet.
It's very sweet to the smell.
And when you taste it, so it's
I like it though, but it's really strong.
Wow, it just travels all up through your sinuses and everything, doesn't it? But let's see if it's just as strong.
Okay, so first try your heart with honey. It contains 40%.
Oh, that is different. That is different than the first. I don't know which
It's
one.
actually,
Contains 42%.
it's actually like drinking a slightly sweet Scotch whiskey, and you can only get this one. I assume you can get the other bottles elsewhere in France, but
guess so, yeah.
this one I think you can only buy here at the Benedictine distillery. Oh, that's nice as well, isn't it? They're all fairly sweet.
I think I like the first one's my favourite.
Yeah, well, they're all fairly sweet, very strong, really lovely. Yeah, really enjoyed that. 3 lovely glasses there. I think we're going to have to buy some. It's delicious, and I wouldn't mind a bottle of that at home. So we're just going to go into the shop and see what we can buy. But this is the one we're getting. It's the first one we tried. It's the sweetest of the 3. Really, really strong though. It's lovely. Well, we got our booze. We got our bottle, Benedictine liquor from the distillery there. It was a good visit though, wasn't it?
I enjoyed it.
I think it's well worth doing. Really stunning building.
It is an really interesting building, actually.
Yeah, it was a nice visit. I think we've got somewhere else to go now, haven't we? We're going to jump back on the coach and then we've got another visit somewhere else. I don't know.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
I don't know
We
what that
probably
is.
Don't pronounce the T at the end.
Well, let's go and find out what it is. So we've come out to Etretat, the village of Etretat. And it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's really picturesque, and there's a beach.
There's a beach, a stony beach, but it's beautiful though. The
lovely, it's
scenery is absolutely stunning. It's obviously a really popular touristy place, but it's a nice place to sit and have a little wander on a beautiful hot sunny day like this.
We're lucky as well, because yesterday apparently was rubbish.
Weather's amazing. It's high 20 degrees Celsius I think, and it's perfect. So we're going to have a little sit on the beach, have a little wander around the village and see what we can do. Perhaps get an ice cream. But no, this is lovely. Really nice place. It's pretty busy. Lots of people mooching around enjoying the sunshine. It is a Sunday. We've got about 25 minutes left, so I think we're going to go and see if perhaps if we can get an ice cream and have a little walk around the village and head back to where we meet the bus. We've got an ice cream. Am I filming? Yes, I am. Yeah, it's got a nice pistachio ice cream. This is a lovely little village. But being a Sunday and sunny, it's quite busy. So we thought we'd try the Britannia main dining room for a bit of lunch after our excursion. It was good trip out actually, but we're both feeling a little bit hungry, so we thought we'd have a nice main dining room lunch. Chosen a couple of tasty options off the menu.
Mozzarella, peppers, mushrooms. It looks like I've got some olives here as well. Looks good.
I'm a massive fan of pork pie. I can eat a whole packet of pork pies from the supermarket in one go, pretty much. Sea bass looks amazing. Nice bit of crispy sea bass. Broccoli and rice. That'll do. I might have to go for an affogato though, for dessert. I've gone for my avocado. Kirsty's gone for a little bit of mango sorbet. We've just come out onto the promenade deck, deck 7, and it is like walking out of the air-conditioned inside of a ship out into the
Caribbean.
sunshine. It's so warm out here. It was just reminiscent of walking out when you're in the Caribbean.
Exactly like it. Yeah.
The view's not quite the same, but but that heat, it's so warm on this deck, and it's
Gorgeous.
absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we'll go and walk our little light lunch off, I think, and find somewhere to sit in the sun. Love this protected area here. It's just above the bridge, looking out over the bow, and you can see it's all protected, all closed in by glass. It'd be amazing if you're sailing through the Atlantic through some rough seas, rough weather. You're completely protected here, looking out over the bow at the waves, and it's like a freaking greenhouse standing here in the sun. But no, it's a really cool little area. The Lookout is called. We've come back into the chart room because we really enjoyed it last night. It's a really nice bar. They do some lovely cocktails. But I'm going to try a margarita because I do like to try a margarita on a different cruise line, a cruise line that we've not been on before. And we've not been on Cunard, so I don't know what the quality of the margarita is like. So I'm going to give it a go. That'll be my first drink anyway. Well, my margarita's here. And the first thing I notice is it's not in a margarita glass. But that is not necessarily a bad thing, as long as the drink itself is alright. It's really full.
And the verdict is?
Nah. I don't know whether I think partly I've gone off margaritas a bit. But yeah, I'm not loving it, if I'm honest. I know we should tuck it into the snacks, but how's your pina colada?
Pina colada's quite good, actually.
Is it? Oh, the French dockyard workers out there working hard. Just bringing that gangway in. I think everyone must be on board now. So we're on our way up to the Piazza, which is in a closed off part of King's Court. A bit like the beach house there on Piano. So we've come up to La Piazza, the Italian alternative dining in the King's Court buffet. So they've closed this part of the buffet off. And we're going to have some nice Italian food. Got a lovely window seat. And at this point, I completely lost audio on my wireless microphone. I don't know why it disconnected, it did. And this is what happens when you use professional gear and you're not a professional. So I was talking about ordering a glass of wine for the amount of money that I would normally pay for an entire bottle at home. And there's my Chianti. It was actually very nice. Kirsty had the antipasti. And I had veal. It wasn't fantastic, to be honest. I was expecting more. In fact, that kind of went through the whole meal. My steak that I'm eating there was very nice. I actually really enjoyed that. Kirsty didn't enjoy her meal as much. The desserts were fantastic. They looked really good, tasted amazing, but Kirsty did not like them at all. She just picked at it a little bit, and then I ended up eating hers as well. We've come down from the restaurant, down into the chart room. We're going to have another drink. I've just lost my shit for about 10 minutes because I realised that I lost audio at the beginning of our meal upstairs. For some reason my mic, not Kirsty's mic, my mic had just randomly disconnected, my wireless mic. So I don't know quite yet how I'm going to deal with that, but you would have just watched it, so probably a voiceover or something. I'm not sure yet. That is so annoying, honestly.
That is the
if anyone
reality
thinks
of
that
vlogging.
this cruise vlog lark is easy, don't do it. It's a
annoying.
pain in the frickin' arsehole. Oh, we've got a bit of live music in here now. I think it's livening up a bit in here. We've finally got our drinks order taken, so hopefully they're on their way. The band's really cool though. It's cool, awesome music. Be the last one of this cruise. It's quite nice sitting here with a drink, listening to this band. They're really good. But yeah, it's a shame that it's gone over so quickly. Just a quick weekend away.
We knew it would though.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not too bad, is it?
Now I think we're in focus. Focus. I'm done with this vlogging malarkey tonight, so peace.
Signing off.
We're out and we'll see you in the morning. I have to say the experience we've had in the Britannia main dining room has been really good. Lunch was lovely. The dinner we had the other night was really nice. And breakfast is spot on as well. Yeah, I really like the main dining room. I think if we were to do a longer cruise, I think we'd probably use the main dining room more often than not. And we're back in Southampton. A flying visit to the Queen Mary too, but it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. It's a nice ship, quirky. Took us
Really quirky.
took us a little while to find our way around, but actually, once we kind of got into it, we realised that our cabin was quite nicely situated for
It was
everywhere we
quite
wanted to be.
convenient, wasn't it?
It was a nice inside cabin. Yeah, we'd like to try it again, get a balcony and a longer voyage, and I think we'd really enjoy it. Enjoyed our first Cunard experience for sure.
And there are still quite a few places we haven't tried, like the pub. I don't think
There's
we went
loads of
in.
stuff, yeah.
The Corinthian Lounge.
We only had the weekend, so
Yeah.
anyway, it's been a great trip. Thanks for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed what you saw of our trip, and we'll see you on the next one.